Darlene, how are you feeling, girl?
What are you doing in my bed?
Okay, look, I know you're a little razzled, but let's talk about this. I can't help that I'm so much hotter than you, and that he picked me. You know, I'm thinking about having the wedding in Peru. Would you like an invite?
You homewrecker! You destroyed my family!
Honey, no. Your family was well destroyed before I popped in.
You're sick, you know that, right? When y'all first met, did you even know he was married?
Oh, yeah, I did. But that didn't stop me from wanting him.
So you willingly seduced him?
Yeah.
It's not fair. It's not fair. Why has he given you everything I've always wanted from him?
Hey, Queen, don't beat yourself up. Things just happen.
Don't talk to me.
What's going on out? Darlene?
Don't look at me like that. You had 20 years to look at me that way.
Baby, I thought you said you were getting a divorce, baby. What is she doing here?
A divorce?
It's the only logical thing, really, Darlene.
No, the logical thing would have been for you to be a good husband, Charles.
It was never gonna work, Darlene, you know this.
But I still wanted to try. You know what, you're right. We should get a divorce. I don't want to be with a man like you anymore.
Your loss, he's a great guy.
A great guy? A great guy? Let me tell you this, you little apple from Eden. Who was there to hold my paw when I pushed out Montel? Not you. Who was there when I gave birth to our second child? Not you. Who was there for me whenever my mother died? Not you. Who was there for me when I got scarlet fever? Not you. Who was there to console me that night I laid up in bed crying all night because my father passed away? Not you. Who was there for Montel and Lizzie's first steps? Not you. Who wakes up every morning to be with them? Not you. Do you even know your daughter's favorite colors? Things they like? Montel hates asparagus, but only likes it whenever Mariam grills it. Lizzie's favorite colors are ballerina pink and blue bonnet blue. Lizzie likes hot sauce, but only if it's on eggs. Montel prefers lace to silk. Lizzie prefers silk to lace. Montel hates the smell of roses, but Lizzie loves it. Lizzie loves the smell of hydrangeas, but Montel hates it. When they were little, their favorite game to play with Mariam was hide and seek. Their favorite game to play with me whenever they were little was dress up. Lizzie excels in algebra and is at the top of her class. Montel wrote a report about the Holocaust for school, which got mentioned in the town paper, and I quote, "It was excellent and extraordinary, a way we've never viewed the tragic events before." So tell me, is he such a great man? Did you know any of this, Charles? Did you even know the slightest thing about your daughters? How when Lizzie was only 10 years old, a thunderstorm came and scared her out of her sleep as she came running to me, and I slept by her side the whole night. Do you know what Montel's first words were? Cards, because she liked to play with the set of cards you had in the study room. Do you know every morning I got up before you so I could make sure I looked good for you? Even though you didn't pay any mind, I thought maybe one day you'd notice, but you never did. Did you notice that the pills I overdosed on were antidepressants? Yeah, I've been depressed, but you wouldn't know because you're never home and you never talk to me. You are not a good man. You're in fact quite the opposite.
Darlene, life hasn't been perfect for us.
No shit it hasn't. Did you ever love me, Charles? Did you ever even look at me the way you look at him? Go on. Tell me, Charles. Be honest. Did you ever love me?
No, I did not.
Of course. Because why would you ever love me? After 20 years of us being married, I can't possibly have asked you to love me. Did you love him? You fell in love with him. 3 years is all it took for you to finally make a grand gesture. We've been married for 20, and never once have I ever gotten a single gift from you. Not on Mother's Day, not on my birthday, not even on Christmas or Valentine's Day. But you know what's funny, Charles? I got you a gift every Valentine's Day, every Christmas, your birthday, Father's Day. I made sure the staff knew your favorite foods, what you were allergic to, how you liked your eggs cooked, how you like your steak medium rare, how you like your fucking socks to be folded. I even told them that too. I know so much about you, and you know absolutely nothing about me.
You're right. I don't. And I never planned to. I thought maybe if I kept pushing you away, you'd leave sooner. But you didn't because you're stubborn. You're a fighter. And I could admire that about you, but I don't love that about you. I don't love you, Darlene, and I never did. Our marriage was simply just to please my family and to hopefully get an heir, but even then you couldn't do that right.
I gave you 2 beautiful girls. They are smart, they are funny, and they are witty. And they are just as stubborn as I am, especially Montel. She's stubborn and she pushes back. I gave you no sons, but I gave you 2 girls that are exact copies of me. And you love them. But you don't love me.
They are nothing like you.
Oh, but they are. They are all so much like me. But you don't want to admit that because you know I'm right. When I was in the hospital, and I heard you'd gotten arrested because they thought you had poisoned me, I thought to myself, poor Charles. He doesn't deserve that. He didn't do this to me. I did it to myself. But you did do this to me. You pushed me to do this. Then I come home and find your side piece laying up in my bed. All of this time, I've wanted to be good enough for you. I wanted you to notice me, to love me, to care about me, talk to me. But you never did, and you never will. And I can't keep holding on to wishes anymore. Wishes that I know won't come true.
10.
What?
I've cheated on you 10 different times. I was trying to figure out if I liked girls or boys or not. Turns out I like... well, you know. And 3 years ago I met Francis. I fell in love and I don't regret it. I don't. No matter how badly I know you want me to say that I do, and for me to say that I actually love you. But I can't give you that. As much as I don't love you, Darlene, I know you don't deserve this. And you don't deserve everything I've done to you. And I don't want you to accept this apology. I just want you to know that I know I've done wrong. You didn't deserve all my hate, my anger. And I hope that one day you find somebody that loves you for you. But I don't regret meeting you. I'm glad I met you. Because you're the only person who's ever spoken to me this way and put me in my place. You're funny, you're beautiful, you're witty, you care so much about others. And any guy would be lucky to have you. But I don't want to be that guy. I don't want this life. I want this life.
You think so highly of me? But yet you never told me any of those words years ago. You made me feel small, pathetic, and weak, and like I didn't deserve to be happy when I did. And I won't ever forgive you for that, Charles. And even if you don't regret meeting me, I regret meeting you. I feel as if my whole life this was predestined for me.
That's a sad destiny.
Yeah, but it's mine. Don't forget about our girls when you have this new life.
Where is she going? I don't know. And that's it for today's weather, folks. Back to you, Martha.
Thank you, Tibiscus. Now, we do have some updates that have just come in about a case that happened just last night. Darlene Galloway, wife of lawyer Charles Galloway, has been found dead in her home late yesterday evening. Reports say that she committed suicide via overdose. Police also found a suicide note at the scene of the crime, detailing the many years Charles Galloway has been abusing his wife, Darlene. He was arrested earlier this morning and now pending an investigation. Here with me today in the studio, we have Ophelia Iverson, who was a close personal friend of the deceased, coming to report about what happened that night. Ophelia Iverson, can you please tell us about what happened last night?
Well, Martha, my best friend, she killed herself. She overdosed on the pills the hospital gave her.
Would you like a tissue or some water, Ophelia?
No, I'm okay. Her maids found her body lying on the study room couch. She was barely breathing. And by the time the ambulance got there, there was no pulse.
Thank you, Ophelia. Would you like to tell us a little bit about Darlene?
Darlene. Oh, there's so much I can say about her. She was kind. And she could light up a room. And I know everybody always says that about the people in their lives that have died, but it's true about her. Just seeing her walk in with that smile on her face, you knew there's a girl that is there for others. She loved her daughters so much. She was an amazing girl. Woman. No, not even a girl, she was a woman. The kind of woman that a guy wants to bring home to their mom. She always made sure that you were well taken care of and welcomed. If you didn't have a friend, she would be your friend. She always threw the most exciting parties. The last party I ever went to of hers, she got blackout drunk and she climbed on top of the stripper pole and she fell right into the drink car. And it hurts. I won't be able to go to another one of her parties.
We also received some reports that she overdosed first on some antidepressant pills and then on new antidepressant pills prescribed by her doctor. Is this true? Was Darlene Galloway depressed? Was she psychotic? Mentally ill?
She wasn't psychotic or mentally ill. She was hurting. She was hurt. She was hurt. And she didn't tell anybody, because that's the kind of woman Darlene was. She wants to make sure everyone else in her life is okay before her.
Did you or anybody else notice any signs that Darlene may have been planning to take her own life?
Yes, the night of the party, a few days ago. Her and Charles were talking about something, and when she was walking away, she immediately started grabbing drinks off the drink cart, and she looked upset. And then she just kept drinking, and she smoked, and Darlene never smoked. Whatever he said must have just set her off, and I think the night of that party was her breaking point. That party wasn't our real breaking point. It was a small breaking point that led up to the big crack in the glass. I think it's this conversation she had with her mother-in-law a few days before she died.
And what was that conversation about?
No, you don't deserve to know that. You don't need to know that.
If you could say anything to Darlene right now, what would you say?
I'd probably tell her that I love her. That she's a mom to me. She was my mom practically, and I love her. Because that's all she wanted was to be loved, and I loved her.
Well, thank you so much, Ophelia Iverson. Please, take your time in this recovery process.
Thank you, Martha Bobbert.
Well, that was today's story, folks. Remember, if you or a loved one need help, please don't hesitate to reach out. That's it for tonight on PSL 29. I'm Martha Bobberts, and good night.